Subscribe to this channel and like this video if all you want for Christmas is me. Welcome back to the channel, little flexers. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. My name is JW CRE, aka Flex Daddy, and today we're going to answer the question, is Morpeko the successor to Spiritomb? And I have a lot of thoughts on that. You'll see in the video that follows, but let's go over the differences. So Spiritomb was a Pokemon that would do damage to itself with its ability, and that would help ramp up the damage for its one energy attack. Now we get kind of a spiritual successor here in Morpeko with the explosive discontent attack. For one energy, does 30 damage for each damage counter on this Pokemon. You say, well, how do you accumulate damage counters onto your Morpeko? And also, it only has 50 HP. Isn't that a little low? The answer to that is yes, but we have a couple of ways to boost our damage counters and to boost our damage threshold. So the first way to boost our damage threshold is the Abomasnow single strike. Toughness boost gives our single strike Pokemon plus 50 HP. And we also play Cape of Toughness, which gives our basic Pokemon 50 plus HP. Now, to do extra damage, we have a combination of Spikemuth Stadium that says whenever a player's active Pokemon moves to the bench during their turn, put 2 damage counters on that Pokemon. And we also have the Houndoom single strike Houndoom with the single strike Roar, which allows us to accelerate energy from the deck and put 2 damage counters on the Pokemon we accelerated to. So the whole idea is that we're trying to use, these Abomasnow and the Cape of Toughness to give our Morpeko 150 damage. And then we play Spikemuth and switch between a bunch of Morpeko to get enough damage to knock out opponent's Pokemon. So the main kind of damage threshold that we can hit with Morpeko that I find to be the most easy to hit is probably going to be 2 single strike energy attached and 60 damage on a Morpeko. And that will do 220 damage, which is enough to knock out most Pokemon V. So with that said, we're going to take a deep dive into the Morpeko deck and try to see if we can win some games. Now, it's not as good as Spiritomb, and we'll go into that during the course of the video. But you'll see why it's not as good as Spiritomb. So let's get into the games with our Morpeko deck. All right, we are back with some more PTCGO action. And actually, this is something new for me today. I'm doing a couple of new things today. But this video being recorded at 8 a.m. Yeah, how about that? Normally, I'm like, lunchtime hours, I'm a lunchtime boy. Just trying to make it. I'm a lunchtime boy. I'm a lunchtime boy. Just trying to make it. JW, you're so cringe. You're cringe, bro. You're cringe. But yeah, here I am once again in the morning. I shouldn't say once again, because normally I film like in the lunchtime hour or in the evenings, or it's like it's a stream. But here we are in this like morning slot. It's like Good Morning America over here in the Crewall household. So we see our opponent gets a Guru. They get a Zacian. These are going to be tough to go through, especially if they have Cape of Toughness, which I have no doubt that they do. I would just like to see. I think for this game, I would like to see our Morpeko. Oh my god! I'd like to see our Morpeko get one hit KO. I don't know if that's like even oh my gosh. We keep getting these energy. That's no bueno. But I would like to see just one time. Yeah, and like we're not even gonna do it, bro. Let's go here. We get out another Morpeko. Bring the pain, dude. Bring the freaking pain. And then pass it on over to you, sire. I think we cannot drop a Crobat. That, to me, seems... And please don't have boss. Please don't have boss. I'm an island boy. Just trying to make it. Dude, there's so many things that could go wrong, bro. Like, at least you wasted 2 bosses. But, like, what the heck, dude? We only had one Morpeko that whole time. Alright, we'll put up this Morpeko. The problem? I don't know if you guys know, we prize 2 Morpeko. Okay? So, like, that's gonna be a really big issue. And we discarded our only rescue stretcher. Or rescue carrier, I should say. Alright, well, good news, boys. We're getting an attack. Bad news, it's for, 50 damage. So let's see how we can do. We've missed Spikemuth the entire time, which is fine. Nobody's complaining. Listen, nobody's complaining. Attitude of gratitude, baby. Attitude of gratitude. Let's go ahead and explosive discontent. But you're kind of seeing it like right off the bat, right? Like just how hard it is to get going with this deck, and like it kind of is in terms of Spiritomb, like you don't have a Jinx. I think Jinx would be really good, and like Morpeko doesn't damage itself, so like it can be done. You can like ramp up to these high numbers and stuff, but it's just really hard to do that. And if your opponent has any way to disrupt you, then it gets really tough. Like if he has a knockout on this Morpeko, we literally have to scoop, I think. Because we can do like 90 next turn. We do 90 damage with the Houndoom into this thing. He's just gonna heal it off. That's just so absurd. I'm furious. Maybe we can knock it on Oranguru and grabbing a Morpeko out of the prizes. We'll see what he has here. I mean, they have to have double switch, right? Okay. They do not. All right. All right. So we'll Bird Keeper. Okay. Let's go Mistress Tail. I don't know at this point anymore, man. I'm trying. I'm really trying out here. So we'll take, I guess we'll take a switch. A switch. And then we'll go single strike RAR. And at this point, I'm just kind of hoping that they don't have another boss. All right. I could like escape rope. I don't think that's worth it. I really don't want to put this thing in harm's way. Let's attach a hiding here. And I mean, we could quick ball for another Mew, maybe? It's kind of cool, I guess, right? We still have a Mew left, yeah. All right, let's quick ball for another Mew. We obviously could get the Snover, but I just feel like we're dead drawing to such a great degree that we need the Mew. Oh yeah, also the Jirachi to Mew like difference is very noticeable. Yeah, you definitely want Jirachi for sure. So, we're trying to make it work and we're having fun. There's that. Dang it! Dude, every time, bro. All right, concede. All right, GG. You got me. All right, game number 2. Let's see if we can get some Spikemuths down. Let's see if we can't get, like a pop and start, like 2 more. I think the biggest thing with this deck is that if you can get 2 more Morpeko down, Morpeko, and then get a Spikemuth Stadium in play. And you can like switch, because like what we haven't been able to do is use like 3 or 4 switches to build up a couple of Morpeko. We've basically had to use Houndoom to accelerate energy to get more Morpeko, which is fine, right? There's nothing like inherently wrong with that. It's just kind of not ideal, let's just say. All right, so this is going to be tough too, because if they can get Inteleons out, God, who is doing this at 8 a.m.? But this is going to be tough if they get some juice going here with the Inteleons. All right, we do get lucky with the research. So that's nice. We could put this back in. I think I'll do that. That seems fine. And I'll attach the Hiding Dark because we're not. Ain't no way we're getting an attack off this turn, bro. Ain't no way we're getting an attack off. All right. We'll go Urn of Vitality. Cape of Toughness. Yeah, like this is kind of close to what I'm talking about. You feel? We'll go Escapey. One Escapey boy. And bring up a Sobble. We'll put our Morpeko up. And then now we wait. Now we have to hope that this thing doesn't get bossed and knocked out. We pass. Okay. Oh, the other thing that I'm doing, the other new thing that I'm doing is we're going to a hockey game tonight in Columbus. That'll be really fun. I'm really looking forward to that. My wife and I. This will be our first public sporting event in like 2 years or something, because we didn't go anywhere like for the entirety of COVID, because everyone knows that COVID's over now. But yeah, we like didn't go anywhere, and now we're finally stepping foot into, you know, a public arena, which should be cool. Yo, fan of waves, poggers, bro. It's gonna be so bad, dude. It's gonna be so bad, bro. Oh no, too shady dealings, dude. Why? All right. How do we got a Cape of Toughness? How do we overcome this? All right. They're gonna Marnie. That might be good or it might be horrific. We'll just have to see. With like, we've already played our research and we got one research on the bottom of the deck now. Yeah. Okay. Well, we do have Quick Ball and we do have Level Ball, so we can get out like another Houndour, and we can go Crobat as well. They got the Ice Rider. Dude, sick alt art, bro. Sick alt art. Doing 160 to the active. All right. We've really been you know, that's what's tough as like a good YouTuber, you know, not to throw anyone else under the bus, but that's what sucks as a good YouTuber is like you always got to play against good decks. Like if I was just a scrub YouTuber, bro, like that would be so dope. Let's go. I kind of want to get another Morpeko because we do have the Spikemuth down, right? And then we just switch between the Morpekos. All right, so let's go here. Level Ball for a Morpeko. And then a Quick Ball for the Crobat. Yes. All right, and then we'll Switchy. And then we'll Crobat. We do get a Rescue Carrier. Okay. We could take a KO, dude. I think. Yeah, we definitely could, bro. We're cooking, bro. All right, let's go Rescue Carrier. And we'll take the Mew and the Morpeko back. I wanted the Mew down on the bench. It just like wasn't gonna work out, you know, you feel me? And then let's go Single Strike RAR. That's gonna do 60. And then we can do 80. Or wait, no, it's gonna do 80 and then 100. Okay, what's gonna be better? Should we try to attack into the active Suicune? Or should we? Oh man, this is tough because if they have two Inteleon, then they take a knockout on our Morpeko, and then they just like do something else, right? And then they take a knockout on something else, right? Like a Crobat or something. So I think we go Gust. It's such a weak play, but I think we go Gust here and we knock out. And we remove the possibility of them, unless they have rare candy into this other Sobble. We remove the possibility of them having double Inteleon Snipe plus a knockout on something else. But I think that's okay. I'm just gonna say it's okay to do that. But yeah, that's like thinking one step ahead. Like we could have just swung into the Suicune. That would have been fine. But then they just go and double Inteleon, assuming they have it. And you know, you're done, bud, right? So there's Path to the Peak. This is probably the best time to play it. Our hand is not looking too good. They're gonna boss up the Crobat. I love this play for them if they have another. Yeah, they have the Inteleon, so they're gonna ping this one. I think they're gonna take a knockout on the Crobat. They're gonna ping this Morpeko. They must play Tool Scrapper or something. They're not really worried about the Cape of Toughness. Oh, they're gonna go on the Mew. Huh. Okay. I'm not entirely sure. You know what? I don't want to sound mean or anything. Like I'm not entirely sure what my opponent's really doing here. And that's fine. That's fine. They might have some secret plan that I'm not privy to. So we'll go Morpeko, and I think we take another boss KO on a Drizzile. I'm pretty sure we have to, right? Because we just don't really have a lot else going for us. Put Snover down. We just really need to keep off the Inteleons. It must be done. Which definitely sucks because we're like we need to ramp up some damage, but we got this Morpeko in back. I'll drop this one because there's no way they don't take a knockout on this next turn, so it's better to just they could Marnie us, right? So let's go boss again, and we'll Explosive Discontent do 100 damage. Sounds like the attack that I use after I go to Taco Bell. Am I right? What's Morpeko doing? He kind of do be looking like he went to Taco Bell. Hunger hormones affect its temperament. Until its hunger is appeased, it gets up to all manner of evil deeds. Bro, you don't have to be evil, man. No one's asking you to be evil, bro. All right, so they're going to pierce. All righty. Well, here goes nothing. We'll put up that Morpeko. The reason I didn't put up Mew is because we have only one Pokegear. So I was like, okay, I feel like my chances of top decking are going to be better than my chances of top decking are going to be better than my chances of hitting into the Pokegear. But now we are just let's see. They have 2 prizes left. Okay, yeah. So they will win. We have fought valiantly, but you can see it, right? They're gonna go quick shooting on the Mew, take that out, and then they're gonna just knock out the active. But if we had Cape of Toughness on the Mew, then there's a chance, dude. Because you're seeing here 60 damage counters on that Morpeko, doing 220. Oh, and they just have Tool Scrapper. Oh, they beat us like so many different ways, bro. Oh, that's so filthy. That's so filthy. Oh, and then yeah, just quick shoot me, dude. Just end it. Just end it. All right. GG to my opponent. Really well played. A lot of things we could not handle. Let's go into a game 3. All right. Game number 3 with our fake Spiritomb deck. We're playing against another Inteleon deck, and they probably also play Tool Jammer. A lot of things to hate for sure. Like right off the bat, a lot of things to hate immediately. See how we can do. There's a quick ball for a Crobat. Okay, baby. The thing is I need like a turn. You know? Man, and now we can't even use Escape Rope. Like I just feel like we need I can use an Escape Rope. Oh, and we get a research. Let's go. All right, so we'll go here. Sorry, Abomasnow. You're done, bud. I'm so sorry. We'll go here. Let's go ahead and take a Morpeko. Get this. We will play Escape Rope. Let's Mysterious Tail looking for I don't know. Cape of Toughness is fine. We kind of know, right? we kind of get it that they're going to mess with us, right? With their tool jammers, etc., etc. We're also going to lose the Stadium War, which I'm really nervous about. We need to get as much damage with Spikemuths down as possible. So what I might do is with this single strike energy, I might just use it to retreat, like into another Morpeko. We're looking for like a bunch of switches and another Morpeko. We do get it. Yeah, I'm pretty. It's just tough, right? Because we could go into this. Okay. So we retreat. We switch. All right, so that's some damage counters down. And now we're looking for like a level ball or a quick ball. Level ball will do it. All right. Level ball indeed. And we can go get a Houndoom. Houndour, I should say. Okay. I don't know. They might play Tool Scrapper, so I'll just leave the Cape here. No real reason to play anything else, but we are kind of in a pickle if we don't find a supporter on the next turn. I think our magic numbers certainly feel like 220 with this deck, right? If we can get 6 damage counters on a Morpeko with like 1 single strike energy or 2 single strike energy, that's 220. I think that's kind of like our magic number, but we got to try to keep these things off the field for sure. There's the Shady Dealings. And I would imagine that they grab. Yep, I was just going to say the Stadium would be awesome because they play 4 stadiums. That's another thing. This deck is really reliant on the Spikemuth. So they play 4. No, bro. What? What? Oh, this video is just pain. Well, you can never complain that our channel doesn't upload painful videos, right? You can never do that. Okay, Mysterious Tail. Let's go take that Pokegear. Like we upload L's, man. We upload L's. All right, Pokegear, dude. We get the research. Believe. Are you believing? Are you believing now, Mr. Krabs? Let's go Evo Incense. I don't think. Yeah, we're not gonna pitch the Houndoom. We are gonna go ahead and. Wow, we just need switches. And how many Spikemuth we got? We got 2 left. All right. Let's go single strike roar. Take 1. And we will research. We're losing both of our boss's orders, by the way. But that's okay. We're chilling. We're chilling. It's everything's all good, man. So now we can go Spikemuth. Wow, they just really only have 1 main attraction, don't they? We could take a knockout on pretty much anything on their bench. But I'm almost wondering if it's better for us to wait, like hoping that they don't have a boss on the Morpeko and then just passing the turn, because we need to pressure this, I think. So I will just pass here, and my hope is that they don't have a boss. Now they could, right? They could just Sobble into Drizzile. That's a very, I mean, they have 4 cards in hand, like no level balls, no incenses down. They could very easily just do that, knock out our Morpeko, and we got no utility out of it. Or evolve into Inteleon, man. I think they grab boss here and probably Evo Incense to either evolve into the Sobble. Or maybe Scoop Up Net would also be good for them. So like boss Scoop Up Net. Because they definitely want to pressure this Morpeko. Yeah. So they're going to get boss Scoop Up Net. Okay. Yeah, the problem with our deck it's just that we're so slow, dude. We're so slow. So, all right. To answer the question in the thumbnail, is Morpeko the successor to Spiritomb? Frankly, the answer is no. Straight up. I'm going to be straight up with you. Bro, we got tool jammed. Get absolutely jammed. The answer is no, unfortunately. And the reason is that Morpeko cannot accelerate damage to itself. Morpeko cannot You know, it cannot handle the like bevy of disruption, i.e. Tool Jammer, Tool Scrapper. It can't handle Inteleon. There's a ton of things that this deck cannot do. That said, we are going to try to make some magic happen. Will it happen? You know, hard to say. Hard to say. But we're going to try to make it happen. All right. Escape Rope. I probably should have Escape Roped first. That's on me. That is on me. Because we're going to put 20 damage and then they can Inteleon twice and take an extra prize. You get the idea. They're going to give me... They're going to give it to me? What? All right. All right. Sheesh. Okay. Okay, girly. Okay. Let's see. So if we attach a Hiding Dark and then we retreat, and then we could switch back and knock ourselves out. That would be pretty funny. I don't think I want to do that. And then we'll go Morpeko down on the bench and we'll Explosive Discontent for 140 damage. Not even enough to get a knockout unless they switch, which would be pretty dope. Let's just see a retreat. Just for old Flex Daddy. Let's just see a retreat for old Flex Daddy, eh? Come on, buddy. This thing is our worst matchup. Anything with Inteleon. Okay. A Shotaro, you're getting it, man. You're totally getting it, bro. Just no, please no Stadium. Oh, switch. I think that's a knockout. Yeah, bro. Let's go. Let's go. Take our 2 prizes. Yeet. We got him, bro. We got him. We totally got him. Owned. They didn't see that one coming, did they? Yeah, they should have. Yeah, they had the Stadium too. Bodied. So bodied. Outplayed. Alrighty. Tool Jammer hurts. At this point, we needed the Abomasnow. Couldn't quite get it out, but we're going to do as much as we possibly can. So Single Strike Roar. Didn't even have anything left. All right. A pitiful end. Let's see if we can take another knockout. Should have played the Spikemuth. It doesn't matter. It literally does not matter. So we'll see what they bring up. I'm hoping they just bring up a Sobble, right? And then we'll take a knockout on that. I think they might just bring up the Leafeon if they're good, right? They win. They win. You know, that's the long and short of it. They win on the next turn. So they really don't have to think too hard. I'm hoping that they don't, you know, think too hard. They should probably, yeah, they bring up a Sobble. That's fine. So we'll go here. We'll play the Spikemuth. We'll go give ourselves a Hiding Dark. Or excuse me, a switcher into the Morpeko, and we will do exactly 60 damage with Explosive Discontent, or exactly 80 damage, I should say, with Explosive Discontent. Forgot about the energy. So this is a fun one, guys. We are going to take the fat L here, but I gotta say, Morpeko is really cool for like a league deck. You know, if you're playing against players that aren't playing very fast, you know, they don't play very fast decks, it could maybe win. It just is going to struggle because you're trying to build up your Morpekos on the bench. It's really going to struggle with boss's orders. So I give this deck like I don't even think I can rate it on a tier list perspective. It's just that bad. But we have fun with it. Has a lot of counters like inherent in the metagame. Inteleon's a huge counter. Tool Jammer, Tool Scrapper, things like that can take away kind of the strengths of our deck. But it is really fun if we can find some way. Maybe somebody has a different take on the list, and you can leave that down in the comment section below. Maybe you've played Morpeko before, and you're like, hey, this is actually the correct way to play this archetype. I was trying it with, without the Houndoom, and I just got to say, it does not work. The Houndoom is really important. They're going to Shady Dealings and not do anything. And they're gonna scoop. We take those. We take those as I'm talking about how we lose these. Okay, so insane. So we gotta win. with our Morpeko deck. So thank you guys all so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you on the next one. Remember, good luck and also have fun.